Hey Sagittarius, this read is going to be for you. So let's go ahead and see what the universe has to say to you today. Alright, so universe, what messages do you have for Sagittarius? You have some, yep, she's got lots to say to you. I feel like that one wanted to come out too. So we have mental conflict, accelerated motion. I have the solar plexus chakra, which represents your self-esteem and your inner power. I have the waiting game and trapped in fear. So I feel like these cards are going to be speaking to a change. And a change that you're going to need to choose for yourself. To change a situation, I feel like the waiting game is speaking to, has been going on for a while. I have spiritual strength, authority, wisdom, power, and hope. I definitely feel like power and authority are speaking to that as well, and taking back control of the direction things are going in your life. I feel like within this choice to take your power back, I feel like that's where the self-esteem, that solar plexus chakra is going to come in. Sort of building yourself back up. I have the Two of Swords here. To me, the Two of Swords is all about choice. It's about choosing a path, but not knowing which way to go, feeling confused or unsure. I feel like it's tying into that trapped in fear and that mental conflict and having trouble making a choice. I have the Seven of Wands. To me, the Seven of Wands represents taking power back, standing up for yourself, your beliefs, and your ideals. I have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands represents positive movement forward. I feel like it's the universe's way of encouraging you through tarot to be able to move forward on this journey. I have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups represents abundance in the home life. So definitely there's a choice that you're going to have to make to find some peace in your life here. Okay, I have the Page of Swords up here. I was waiting for another line of cards to see how he ties in, because I get a person vibe off of him, not a symbolic vibe. So I get arrogance, immaturity. I have the Devil card. I feel like he ties into that, as well as the Five of Swords. Feel like this is somebody in your life who's a very destructive, manipulative energy. Maybe even abusive, and that's where the trapped in fear comes from. I have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords can represent also feeling trapped in negative thoughts, emotions, having trouble finding clarity, finding your way out of a situation. And I feel like it's speaking to this relationship with this person in your life, this Devil card. I feel like they're very selfish as well. And they don't mind stepping over you to get what they want. I have the High Priestess. To me, she's all about your inner self, your soul, your intuition, trusting yourself, looking after yourself, and doing what's best for you. I feel like that's where you're also going to find clarity with this choice. Doing some soul searching, taking time to really look at where you are in life and where you want to be. I have the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands represents setting down a solid foundation for a happy future. I feel like it definitely ties into this choice, because I feel like this 10 of Cups is what you want. That's your ideal life. That's that happiness and abundance that you want. But to be able to get to that, you're going to have to make a choice. Your choice is going to be for that Four of Wands. Your choice is going to set down the foundation for your future. Whatever this choice is that you're going to have to make, that's going to be you laying the groundwork for happiness in the future. So I have the Death card here. To me, the Death card is all about transition. It's about closing the chapter of one door. You're closing the door on one chapter of your life and beginning another one. Definitely change is what Tarot's talking about here. I have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is sometimes called the Apprentice card, and he can represent learning. I think he's going to speak to some inner truths, but also life lessons and being true to yourself and looking after yourself, because I don't see this other person in your life doing much of that. I have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like it's speaking to a home. I don't feel like it's speaking to abundance necessarily, which it can be. I feel like this is speaking more to a home, and maybe part of what's keeping you tied. I feel like you live with this person, and maybe should you choose to leave, you don't know where you would go. Then I have the King of Wands. I feel like he also ties into this person and having a hold over you and almost like control. And I feel like it ties into this Ten of Pentacles as well, this home. It's like it gives them control over you because you're afraid to leave. Because maybe you would have nowhere to go. I have the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is tying in with that Ten of Cups, that Four of Wands, the Death card, this transition, this making a change in your life. And this change is going to bring you happiness and abundance. Being able to choose to put yourself in the forefront again and look after yourself. I have the Queen of Pentacles. To me, when I look at the Queen of Pentacles, I see the word you. So I feel like we're talking about you when we're talking about the Queen of Pentacles here. I feel like we're speaking to finances though too. She's usually very wealthy and in control. And generous and capable. Feel like it's tying into that home situation as well. And maybe you're not quite as stuck as you might feel. Because when I look at her, I see confidence, I see take charge, I see in control. I think this is part of what you're going to find out when you do some soul searching and go looking for that clarity and start looking at things from a different perspective. I think you're going to find out some truth and going to find out that financially you're not as stuck as I feel like maybe you feel you are. So I really feel like it's tied into that house, but I feel like the cards are saying you have more options than you realize. I have the Page of Pentacles, which represents good news on the way, and usually of a financial nature. I have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles can represent an even give and take, but also a generosity. And I feel like abundance. Abundance. And it ties into the Queen of Pentacles. It ties into the home too. It ties into why I feel like you have more options than you realize. And there's something there that gives you a way out should you want it. I have the Wheel of Fortune card, and the Wheel of Fortune card represents your fortunes changing for the better, so definitely tying in with that as well. I have the King of Cups. I feel like the King of Cups is also speaking to you in that it's speaking of confidence, like an emotional fulfillment, but from within. And that self-esteem, that self-confidence, that self-empowerment. And I feel like it ties into all of this. And once you find out what this option is that you have, and that you are actually completely in control of how things go, I feel like this King of Pentacles is going to be where you're at. I feel like you're gonna gain that self-empowerment and that self-esteem, and you are going to take back control of the direction that things are going in. So I have the Hanging Man here. To me, the Hanging Man represents that you are completely capable of being successful in the life. The only thing that could possibly hold you back is you. So when I say you, I'm talking about fears, insecurities, doubts, definitely that mental conflict, that trapped in fear, that's holding you back right now. I have the Two of Pentacles. To me, the Two of Pentacles is speaking about balance in your life and things being very much out of balance right now. I think by finding this clarity, by finding out what this Queen of Pentacles knows, what this Six of Pentacles is all about, these options, this option that I feel like you have, I feel like it's going to bring things back into balance for you. And not just financially. I feel that financially it's going to bring things back into balance as well. But I feel like personally, within your soul, within who you are as a person, it's going to bring everything back to even. I have the Ace of Wands, which is all about new beginnings and a new life. I feel like you're going to be starting a new life. This change is going to give you a new life. And I have the Sun card, which to me is a good omen card, and it represents positive things manifesting for you in your life. I have the Five of Wands, and the Five of Wands represents conflict. I think it speaks of two kinds of conflict in this read. Because I have that Devil card, and the other negatively aspected cards that kind of go with it and go towards this person, I feel like it speaks to an outward conflict. I feel like living with this person is like living in conflict. Much, if not all of the time. I have a feeling that it also speaks of the mental conflict as well, and you struggling to find clarity in your path in life and making a choice. I have the Tower card, and the Tower card represents something coming to an end. And it's not a happy end. Feel like it may speak to this Devil card, this relationship with this person. Because next to it I have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands represents choice and choosing a path. I feel like tarot is very much speaking to you about taking back control of where you are in life and choosing a path that is more beneficial to you. I have the Page of Cups on the other side of that Two of Wands, and the Page of Cups represents good news of an emotional nature, because Cups represents emotion. So I feel like being able to make this choice is going to bring you an emotional win. So self-esteem, that self-empowerment, that hope. And I feel like it's going to come quite quickly after you make this choice. Like it's going to be a weight off your shoulders. I have heartache and loss, transformation, and prosperity begins. I feel like heartache and loss is definitely tying into that Tower card and that Devil card, and the choice that I feel like tarot is speaking about you making, or you might make. I feel like it's going to be a very transformative choice for you as well. Like it has more implications than you realize, and personal ones that are going to build you up. I don't feel like you realize quite how I don't want to say far gone, because I don't think you're far gone. I just think this has taken one hell of a toll on you. And I feel like once you've been able to find that clarity and that inner peace and take back control, I think it is going to build you so far up that you won't even know how you were ever this far down before. I think that's what the transformation card speaks to. This is going to be completely transformative for you. You're going to be like a different person. On the other side, you are going to be this Queen of Pentacles. You are going to be someone who has it all with confidence. And I have this Prosperity Begins card, and I feel like this is also where this choice is going to get you. It's going to get you inner peace and that inner and personal prosperity in your life. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me. I hope you enjoyed the read. Please feel free to comment because I love hearing from you guys. Take care.